Hi guys, so today I'm going to take you through my top 5 Disney Plus recommendations, but first things first. I think these ears are like an alter ego, like Lorin's gone now. So if you don't know what Disney Plus is, it's basically a streaming service for Disney. It's like Netflix, but it's all Disney films, series. So Disney Plus launched in the UK back in March. It was the 24th of March and it was the first day of lockdown, and all I can think was, what a perfect start. And I was right, I have literally watched it every single day. It costs $5.99 a month, or you can pay a year's membership up front for $59.99, which means you get 2 months free basically if you pay it all at once. I pre-ordered Disney Plus the moment that it was available to do so. I think it was back in February, and then I counted down the days till the 24th of March. Sad, I know. So on Disney Plus you can get all the films from Disney, Pixar, all the Star Wars stuff, all Marvel stuff, and National Geographic is on there too, so there's some pretty cool documentaries. Today I'm going to give you my top 5 movies, top 5 series and top 5 short films. Now it's not necessarily my top 5 favourite things on Disney Plus, it's more of kind of hidden gems that if you've never seen them then you should definitely check out. Let's get into films. So there's over 250 films on Disney Plus, so picking 5 was pretty hard, but in first place I have Big Hero 6. I think this is such an underrated film. It's so good, it's so sad, and I think because it's not Disney Princess it's not really that popular, but if you've never seen it you should definitely go give it a watch. You will cry. I cry every time. Number 2 I have The Little Mermaid 2 Return to the Sea. I know people don't like sequels, especially Disney sequels, as they're never as good, but The Little Mermaid 2 is the best Disney sequel. And number 3 I've got Princess Protection Programme, purely because this reminds me of my childhood. Films like Lizzie McGuire movie, Hannah Montana movie. And at number 4 I've got Oliver and Company. Now this is probably one of my favourite Disney films ever. I've loved it ever since I was really little. I used to watch it all the time. I had the video, and it's basically the story of Oliver Twist but like in Disney animal form. It's great. And lastly, number 5, I've got all the animal documentaries. I couldn't pick my favourite, they're all so good. There's elephants, bears, chimpanzees, dolphins. The narration in it is so beautiful and they're so informative. So some honorary mentions for films. High School Musical, obviously, it's a classic. All the Star Wars films are on there, and all the Pirates of the Caribbean are on there, so you can watch them all in order, and it's just so good having them all in one place. So that takes me on to my top 5 series. On Disney Plus there's over 180 series. In first place I've got The Imagineering Story, and this is probably what I was most excited for when I got Disney Plus. It's the first thing I watched, and it's the story of Walt thinking up the idea of Disneyland and then it all coming to life. And I did shed a few tears. It's quite sad at points. If you're a Disney geek like me and you like to know all the facts, then you should definitely watch this. In number 2 I've got Hannah Montana and all the other series I used to watch when I was really young. That's So Raven, Lizzie McGuire, Wizards of Waverly Place, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Again, they're all very cheesy, I know, but they were all great when I was younger and I couldn't wait to rewatch them when I got Disney. So in third spot I've got Zenimation. It's basically relaxing sounds. So for example, the first episode is water, so it's all different water scenes from all the films. So there's Moana in there, Little Mermaid, Frozen, and it's just nice to have on the background or before you go to bed to relax a little bit. They only last 5 minutes each, but they're good to have on. And number 4 I've got Disney's Fairy Tale Weddings. Oh my god, these are amazing. So there's ones in Disney World, there's ones in Disneyland, there's engagements in Hawaii and on cruise ships. It's amazing, and the amount of detail and thought that goes into these weddings is insane. I've ordered a brochure and I'm not even engaged. And lastly for the series I've got Be Our Chef, which is a cooking competition. It's where there's 2 families each week that compete. They have a theme set and they need to make the meal, and they take part in other little challenges as well, and it's quite good because it involves the whole family. It's kind of like Hell's Kitchen but without Gordon Ramsay shouting and swearing at you, and Disney version. Honorary mentions for series. High School Musical, the musical, the series. If you love High School Musical when you were younger, you'll love this too. Very cheesy, very cringy, but it's great. And Pixar in real life, specifically the WALL-E episode, because we love WALL-E in this house. On Disney Plus there's over 150 short films. So the first one that I've picked is Lava, and if you've never seen it you should definitely go after this video and search for it. It is so good. It's probably my favourite Disney short ever. I seen it at the end of Moana, I think it was, and I cry every time. The song just gets to me. And yeah. At number 2 I've got Steamboat Willie. Obviously he had to be on the list. He's classic, he's OG, the legend, started it all, Steamboat Willie. At number 3 I've got Toy Story shorts. So there is a fair few Toy Story shorts on Disney Plus. A few of them do include Forky from Toy Story 4. I haven't seen any of those ones, but my favourite one that I have seen is Toy Story of Terror. In spot number 4 I've got Maggie Simpson, A Date with Destiny, and I know what you're thinking, The Simpsons isn't Disney, but The Simpsons is Fox and Disney owns Fox, so all episodes of The Simpsons is on Disney Plus. And then there's this short that's about Maggie. I just think it's quite a good one because Maggie doesn't really get much to do in The Simpsons, so it was just good to have a little short film all about her. And finally, number 5 is the Frozen shorts. Now there's 2 Frozen shorts on Disney Plus. The first one's called Frozen Fever, and it's Anna's birthday and Elsa has a cold, and every time she sneezes she creates these little snowmen who they start running riot and cause chaos, and Sven and Olaf are trying to save the party. The other Frozen short is Olaf's Frozen Adventure, and this one's set at Christmas, and I know my niece and nephew love this one at Christmas time. They watch it on Christmas Eve, they watch it on Christmas morning, they're obsessed. And it's basically that Anna and Elsa don't have any family traditions, so Olaf goes out and tries to get everyone else's family traditions to give them something to do. And it's really funny. Olaf is kind of like the main character in this one, and everyone loves Olaf. So those are my recommendations, and obviously I have by no means seen everything on Disney Plus. That would take literally years. Maybe I will one day, but I do love Disney Plus and I do watch a lot on Disney Plus, and I'm finding more and more great stuff every day. So let me know down below what you're loving on Disney Plus and what you think about it, and if you are thinking about trying Disney Plus, I definitely think you should try it because it's well worth the money. Well, I think I've definitely got my money's worth, but I think it's great and you should definitely try it. Thanks, bye!